Why do some people grow up poor but end up wealthy, while others earn plenty but stay broke forever? It's not luck, it's not fate, it's the psychology of money. And today, we're about to rewrite yours. Welcome back to Soul Shift Psychology, where we dive deep into human behavior, transformation, and the science behind becoming your best self. I'm glad you're here, because what you're about to learn can literally change the direction of your life. Why money is not what we think it is, the hidden truth most people never learn. Most people believe money is about numbers, income, savings, investments, expenses. But in reality, money is 90% psychology and only 10% mechanics. Two people can earn the same amount, yet live completely different financial lives. One becomes financially secure. The other stays stuck in stress and scarcity. Why? Because money responds less to your bank balance and more to your beliefs, your habits, and your emotions. Let me give you an example. Imagine two people earning the same amount. Person A saves consistently, invests early, lives with clarity. Person B spends impulsively, avoids planning, and feels anxious around money. Same income, different outcomes. The difference isn't intelligence, it's behavioral patterns. Psychologists call this money scripts, deep, often subconscious stories we inherit from childhood that control how we use, think, and feel about money even as adults. For some people, money means freedom. For others, it means fear, stress, or even shame. These associations secretly shape every financial decision we make. Today, we're going to understand and then rewrite those scripts. The psychology behind money beliefs. What childhood taught you without asking your permission? You didn't choose your first money beliefs. You absorbed them. Maybe you grew up hearing things like, money doesn't grow on trees. Rich people are greedy. We can't afford that. Save every penny. Something bad might happen. Or maybe you saw the opposite. People spending every bit they earned. Parents fighting about money. No budgeting, no saving, no planning. No planning. Whether you realized it or not, your brain was learning. Psychology calls this observational conditioning. You adopt behaviors simply by watching them repeated around you. Years later, you might find yourself feeling guilty for spending, even when you can afford it. Feeling anxious every time you check your bank balance. Overspending to cope with boredom or loneliness. Sabotaging opportunities because wealth feels wrong. Or living in survival mode even when you're doing fine. These patterns don't come from logic. They come from emotional programming. But here's the truth. You didn't create these beliefs, but you are responsible for changing them. And you can, starting now. Scarcity versus abundance mindset, the two psychological engines controlling your financial life. There are two fundamental money mindsets. 1. The scarcity mindset. This mindset believes, there's never enough. If I spend, I'll lose. Money disappears quickly. Opportunities rarely come. People with a scarcity mindset often hoard money, fear taking risks, miss opportunities, stay stuck in short-term thinking, make decisions based on fear, not strategy. Even people earning well can be trapped here. 2. The abundance mindset. This mindset believes, money flows, opportunities are everywhere. Skills create income. I can grow, learn, and adapt. People with abundance mindset invest, learn new skills, see possibilities, plan long-term, make money. Work for them. The mindset you operate from becomes your financial reality. One keeps you stuck, one helps you grow. Most importantly, your mindset isn't fixed. Your brain can be rewired through awareness, repetition, and new behavior, what psychologists call neuroplasticity. We're going to do that in the next sections. Emotional spending. Why you buy things you don't need. The neuroscience behind impulsive purchases. Let's be honest, most people don't buy out of need. They buy out of emotion. The brain rewards spending with dopamine, a burst of pleasure. This is why shopping feels good when you're sad. You buy unnecessary things when stressed. You treat yourself after a rough day. It's emotional anesthesia, not financial logic. Psychologists call this hedonic spending, using money to regulate emotions. But here's the twist. When the dopamine wears off, guilt kicks in. And guilt often leads to more spending to feel better. A loop forms. Break the emotional cycle, and your financial life changes instantly. How to break it? Before buying anything, ask, what emotion am I trying to change right now? If I wait 24 hours, will I still want this? Is this purchase moving me toward the life I want? This small pause rewires the brain from impulsive to intentional. Why saving is hard, and how to fix it. Even smart people struggle. But here's the psychological reason. Saving money sounds simple, but emotionally, it's not. The human brain has a bias called present bias. We value immediate rewards more than future rewards. This explains why we choose eating out today over investing for later. We say, I'll save next month. Long-term goals feel distant, and unmotivating your brain is not wired for the future. It's wired for now. But the biggest financial secret is this. Wealth is built by those who think long-term. Simple psychology-backed fix. Automate it. If money leaves your account before you see it, you never feel the loss. This uses another psychological principle. Friction. The harder something is, the less likely you do it. So remove friction. Automatic transfers turn saving from an emotional battle into a neutral habit. How to rewire your money mindset. Practical psychological techniques. Here are the 5 most powerful, scientifically grounded methods to change your relationship with money. 1. Identify your money story. Sit down and write. What did you hear about money growing up? What did you observe? What emotions do you attach to money? Awareness breaks the old script. 2. Redefine your money identity. You don't act according to your goals. You act according to your identity. Instead of saying, I want to be good with money, say, I am someone who manages money well. I am disciplined with money. I am disciplined with money. I am growing financially every day. Identity shapes behavior. 3. Create financial micro-habits. Tiny habits shift your mindset without emotional burnout. Check bank balance once a day. Save a small fixed amount weekly. Spend 5 minutes learning about money. Track just one category every month. Small becomes big. 4. Separate emotions from money decisions. When emotional, do nothing. Wait 24 hours before any purchase or major decision. This one rule can save you thousands. 5. Surround yourself with financially healthy people. Your environment rewires your brain. If everyone around you spends mindlessly, complains about money, avoids responsibility, you'll absorb it. But if you surround yourself with savers, planners, learners, investors, you'll absorb that too. Your circle shapes your psychology. Your circle shapes your psychology. The 4 types of money personalities. Which one are you? Psychologists identify 4 common money personalities. Knowing yours is like having a personal financial roadmap. 1. The saver strengths. Disciplined, cautious weaknesses. May avoid opportunities. Fear spending. Big lesson. Not all spending is bad. Invest in growth. 2. The spender strengths. Enjoys life. Generous weaknesses. Impulsive, emotional spending. Big lesson. Give yourself limits. Pleasure shouldn't cost your future. 3. The avoider strengths. Easygoing weaknesses. Ignores financial responsibilities. Fears checking money. Big lesson. Avoiding money creates bigger problems. Start small. 4. The investor strengths. Long-term thinker. Strategic weaknesses. Can take excessive risks. Big lesson. Balance excitement with stability. Most people are a mix of 2. Understanding yours helps you control your patterns instead of letting them control you. How wealthy people think differently. Psychologically proven traits. Wealthy people don't just have money. They understand its behavior. Here are 5 mindset differences backed by behavioral psychology. 1. They think long-term. They focus on 5-year results, not 5-minute dopamine hits. 2. They value skills over income because skills multiply income. 3. They understand compounding. Both money and habits compound. A small positive habit repeated daily becomes a life-changing advantage. 4. They detach emotions from money. Money is a tool, not a measure of personal worth. 5. Why? They invest in themselves. Books, courses, mentors. Self-growth is their biggest asset. Practical daily routines to build a healthy money mindset. Simple yet powerful. Here are routines anyone can start immediately. Daily routine. 3 minutes. Check your balance. Track 1 category. Optional. Say an abundance affirmation. Look at your abundance affirmation. Look at your long-term financial goal. Weekly routine. 10 minutes. Review expenses. Adjust budget. Put a small amount aside. Learn 1 new financial concept. Monthly routine. 20 minutes. Review progress. Celebrate wins. Set 1 next step. Reflect on emotional spending. Moments. Consistency transforms psychology. Money and self-worth, the emotional connection nobody talks about. Here's a psychological truth many people never face. Your financial limits often match your self-worth limits. If deep down you believe, I'm not good enough, I don't deserve more, I'll always struggle, then you unconsciously sabotage opportunities. People with low self-worth often undercharge, avoid promotion opportunities, fear investing in themselves, set small goals, stay in survival mode. But remember, self-worth isn't fixed. It grows with action, courage, and self-awareness. When you build confidence, your relationship with money transforms. The shift, bring it all together. Money isn't just currency. It's psychology, it's behavior, it's emotion, it's self-worth, it's mindset. You don't need a bigger income to change your financial life. You need a better relationship with money. When you understand your money story, break emotional spending cycles, shift from scarcity to abundance, build small habits, think long-term, and change your identity, your life starts to move in a new direction. The truth is simple. Your financial future is not controlled by the world. It's controlled by your psychology. And the moment you shift your mindset, your money starts to shift too. This is Soul Shift Psychology, and your transformation starts now.